Alright, hello. Let's switch over. Oh yeah, oh my screen's gone off. I didn't realise I was on the home screen. Alright, let me get my chat up so I can see. Hi Piper, hi No Loafer, how's it going? As you can see today, we're going to be doing more Scarlet hunts, which is nice. Oh, I tell you what, I haven't put my screen on. So let me put my screen on. It's this nice little one over here. Oh, it's this one. That's the one I want. That's your name, though. That is your name. Your name is No Lifer. Okay, let me just change this as well. Hey, how's it going, CMD? Because my one is wrong. We're going to be starting off with Skarmory today. I just thought it was a quite nice one. And one I quite like, so that is what we're going for. Okay, it goes way over my camera, which is just great. Likes music. Alright. Okay. Should be all good. Let's get going then. Yeah, but I'm not calling you Blady Hate, am I? Yeah, but I like having that up more. So sorry that. Okay, I'll call you now, sure. Is it Nal or Nal? How much do you enunciate the L? Also, I just realised I haven't done any Herb Mystica things, so I'm going to have to do exclusively non-Rice Drop today, but that's fine. I still have enough Herb Mystica. Just need to remember to do it for next stream. Let's have a look. So obviously we'll do a steel one. What do we need? I haven't done some of these in ages. Hamburgers, oh, okay. Sure. Now. Okay, I'll try. Okay, we've got hamburger, cucumber and pickle. And then does it matter for steel? No, it does not, so we'll use 2 bitter. Oh, I tell you what, I got quite an interesting shiny over the weekend. On Sunday, which I will show you in a minute. I was very, very happy to finally get. And it's a very, very nice shiny, and which I'm sure you will all agree. So I will show you that in 1 second, once we do this. Oh, I like that one. I wonder what the next one's going to be. Like all of these. Lose. Yeah, I know how to spell. I just, because it's like whether it's now, like if how much you enunciate the L. Now. I don't know. Also, how's the music sound? Is it too quiet, too loud? Again, it's always hard to tell, if I'm honest. Now. I'm just going to say now. That's going to work for me. Alright, the cool shiny I got though. So I actually got 2. One of them, I was clearing an outbreak. I got to 49 and a shiny Meowstic appeared, which was awesome. And the other one, very difficult shiny to hunt. But it was an Umbreon in an outbreak. As you can see, we phased in some Murkrow. This one does have the rare mark, to be fair. But if I show you the clip, it was very, very cool. It was a really weird way of hunting it. So basically, it's stuck in the walls, because like I had to hunt it in this cave, because that's where the outbreak was. So I was having to clear through walls, check out walls, and then eventually I managed to get this one in the wall. It came to me. So actually, looking back on it, how many were in the wall originally? Oh my god, there were loads in the wall. That could have easily gone, you know. That could have so easily gone. Wow, okay, that was quite lucky. What were we doing for Valentine's? Nothing, to be honest. Playing Minecraft, Assassin's Creed, I don't know. Whatever achievements I'm focusing on, I suppose. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed today. I've done nearly all of it now, Syndicate that is. And that's been good fun, so. Is this the new Mia or the original Mia? I can't remember. I get confused. I mean, good luck, I suppose, regardless, but I am a little confused. It's a new one. Okay, cool. We like to see that. I wonder how obvious this is going to stick out. I mean, let me make sure my screen brightness is fully up. Okay, just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I remember you saying. I think it's going to look really nice, this shiny. This is one of the random ones I got in Go. And a Pokemon I think is really underappreciated. I really, really like Skarmory. Yeah, that is a bit weird. Hiya, Piper. Also, is the music too loud or too quiet? What do you think? It does depend on the music. I need to work out what's a good volume for more intense music or more chill music. Okay, cool. Yeah, we just got to keep running around for this, I think. I think it should be pretty obvious, because, like, although it might not stand out as green, it certainly will stand out that it's not silver, so... How far are you on Blacephalon now, Piper? Well, it depends what you want to go for, right? I mean, I'd say don't do Dynamax adventures, because I feel like they... I mean, obviously they can be quick, but I feel like they're a bit boring on your own. If you want some shinies, go for Arceus. If you want the full experience of shiny hunting, go for Violet. Don't do Arceus. Ugh. You want to do these when you're like watching TV or something boring, because that's when you static hunt, I think. I meant to be doing some today, but I got so distracted playing Assassin's Creed, I didn't really get around to it. Oh, and okay, that's not great, but hopefully soon. Dynamax is the most satisfaction, yeah, definitely, but obviously it's just way less likely. That's the problem. It's super satisfying, but once you finally get it. But realistically, if you're just going for shinies, just go Arceus if you don't care. I mean, as I said, like, I mean, it depends. If you're going for legendaries, then obviously, you know, Dynamax is the way to go. You just got to be wary that you could potentially get nothing. Whereas realistically, if you hunt for a few hours in Arceus or Violet, you will get shinies. I say do it after. You don't want to do it during, because then if it does go wrong, then you probably won't have an enjoyable rest of the time. Enjoy your time doing it, and then maybe after. I agree, Pokemon Home is severely underrated, and they really need to update it, I think, because I need more space. I mean, I have a lot. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen my hours in Home. If you want to have a quick look. I've got 120 hours, which, mind you, is more than Mario Kart. And I've, like, pretty much 100%ed, like, nearly all the races now. I think a few of the most recent DLCs I didn't get around to finishing, but I use it a hell of a lot. What do you mean you get too many? As in, like, what, you're traded them, sort of thing? Or as in a case of you've just got so many on there? Because, I mean, I do get traded a few, but they're always from Go. I haven't done my Wonder Trade decks at all today, actually. Should really do that. To be honest, I can do it right now. It's not hard. Maybe I should do that. In fact, I will. Just whilst I'm sitting here. No, I mean, so I do, because because I run the 5 different dexes, and now I've got the PC, and I can do the trade dex and the wonder trade dex a lot more. I mean, I'd had a lot of hours in there. Like, realistically, it's only like 10 hours probably since I've had the PC. Maybe even less than that. Probably actually less than that. But I've just done a lot of organising, like removing stuff around, you know, putting shinies in, putting Pokemon in, because I said I've done so many different dexes and so many different things, and now it just constantly goes up because every like 20 or so Pokemon, the new Pokemon I'm getting from trades and wonder trades are going out of that newest 30 range because there are always 10 from your wonder trades in there. So it means kind of basically every 20 Pokemon I get, I put them into home, and then I have to move them all into the right box, either like a temporary box, and then from there I move them all into their positions once the box is full. So, you know, maybe like every 100 Pokemon sort of thing. 100 Pokemon? I'm like 60. 50, I don't know, it depends. Depends which fills up first, I guess. So yeah, let's have a look at my ones today. I haven't done any this morning. Good things, it's pretty easy to do. Just as long as I have the right one. In fact, I can put it on my screen over here. Okay, so Eevee I know we've got, Dratini I know we've got, Fracture, okay, I don't have a Fracture, so that would be good. Just have a look around here, I'll just let a few spawn in. Let's have a look. Torkoal, yes we've got. Fido, no. Rookidee, yes. Eevee, Dratini. What's this? Elgyem, Knuckle Stack, and Rotom. Alright, we've got a few there. That is definitely the best emote. And that's not the moving one though, you need the moving one. The moving one's the cool one. It's just Rowlet in trouble. Oh, I haven't mentioned. I know this chair is relatively new, like, and it's not bad. It's still a pretty decent chair, but it is designed for gaming, not for work or anything. But I am getting a brand new chair that is going to cost over £1,000, which seems mental for a chair. But I'm getting it for free through work, which is awesome. Otherwise, obviously, I wouldn't be spending that much money on a chair. Well, I don't know how on earth a chair costs that much, that sort of money. I'm getting a brand new one, which is awesome. I mean, I wouldn't have bought this if I'd known. But the thing is, I bought this chair, the one I'm sitting in right now. So basically, this free one, it was through like a government scheme thing, and I rang up like July, August, or like I inquired about it and, you know, see if I was eligible. And then they were to reply back, and they literally, it was, you know, they said a bit of a wait, but literally just no reply, nothing. So I'm thinking, oh, they've not come back to me. So I finally got around to doing the chair, which was this, because I found it for a decent price. And the day I bought it in the morning on like a random Monday, I think like 11 AM on a Monday. 2 PM, I get a phone call saying, oh yeah, we're from those services. I'm like, you are joking me. This has been like 6 months in the making, and the day I bought a chair, you ring me up, which is just so typical. But you know, that's just how life goes. So at least I am getting a chair, I suppose. That's the main thing. What is an Arab gaming chair? Or Arab, I don't know if you meant to say that. Okay, let's just check if any of these aren't from Go. Okay, obviously Knuckle Stack isn't. I don't believe Fido's in Go yet either. Which means Fracture we have to check. Fracture's also not from Go, which means all of the ones that we don't have all are legit and will go into our decks. So then we send the original ones back out with some starters that I hatched. Arabic. What is an Arabic gaming chair? I'm sort of concerned this is going to go into some silly joke. It's a plastic chair Arabs use a lot. What? What are you on about? Am I missing something here? I feel like that might be the case. Oh, well, yeah, where the hell is Nightbot? Hi, Azuruvi. I just realised that Nightbot's not here. I don't know why Nightbot is not here. Should be. Oh, I know. Oh, wait, no, I just turned off it saying hi. I forgot I did that. Because it was being a bit dodgy. I turned off it saying hi. I guess I'll just keep it off because people don't seem to like it that much. Everything else still works, though. It still does the regular notifs, and you can still interact with it on a few of the commands. Just hi doesn't work. I removed it. It's fine. It still exists. All I did was turn the hi off because when you say hi to it, because so you know it sometimes says that like disconnected from server thing. Yeah, it was doing that, so I just turned it off. But literally all of the other regular commands and the literally it's just if you say hi to it. That's the only thing that's turned off. Everything else is still there. Oh, I need to write these down as my new Pokemon. So who did we get? We got Knucklestack, we got Fido, and we got Fracture. 3 in one thing is pretty good. See if any of my trades came through. Ooh, shiny Servine. I imagine that's from Go, unfortunately. But I could probably get something decent for that. It's not often someone sends you a shiny Servine, no matter where it's from. Servine? Servine? I feel like Servine makes more sense, but I don't know, they both sound dumb in my opinion. And a Watchog, which is almost guaranteed to be from Go. If that's going to be one of the hardest ones to get, I think. I'll have to find like one someone's offering out and give a good Pokemon for it. Really? I don't know about Serperior. I don't know about it. Like its shiny doesn't even redeem it, you know. And I love Snivy. Snivy is one of my favourite like baby starters. I mean, the only grass one that can really rival it for me is Grookey. Grookey and Snivy are by easily the best ones, I think. Even better than like Trico and others. Whereas Serperior, like, for me, especially, I mean, in grass, I mean, it's not better than Venusaur. It's not better than Meganium, but definitely not Sceptile. No way is it better than Torterra. Okay, it could probably be better than Chestnut. Decidueye, no. Rillaboom, no. Meowscarada. I'd probably put it over Meowscarada and Chestnut, but that'll be it. Ah, that's fair. Okay, let's have a look. What's any of these? I'm assuming the Servine's from Go. It is, but we'll use that for something good. Watchog is of course from Go, and Trubbish is also from Go. So I guess we'll just swap those two around. Ask for a Trubbish back. Have you guys seen that Infinite Craft game that people have been playing? From the guy who made the Password game and like other like fun little mini game stuff. Because it seems quite fun. I had a little play at it yesterday. If you don't know what it is, it's like effectively you just start with water, fire, wind and earth, I think it is. And then you literally just start combining things and you can supposedly make pretty much anything. I'm guessing it's just through like the wide scope of the internet or something. I don't really know. What can I get for a Servine? Well, now you've put Tapu Fini there. I'm going to put up that for my shiny Servine, see if I get it. But yeah, it looks quite fun. And So like, I hopped on the other day, I started just creating. What did I get to? I got to something really random and weird. But it's crazy the things you can create, and it's good fun. Okay, let's put this screen back up. I mean, I said I kind of want to. I had a little go on trying to get Spiritoon back in Arceus the other day because there's no static hunting yet. And the thing is, it's like I wouldn't mind trying to get shiny Rampardos in PLA as well, just to get shiny Rampardos. But as I said, the problem is just that they just take so long to appear, and it'd be so boring. I'd have to do it on the side, I think, and have a constant like way of being able to see if one's spawned. I have loads of Cramorants, for sure. Cramorant's pretty easy to get, though. You literally just have to go to, like, the main, like, water area in Kitakami. Which is, what? Because I got multiple shiny. You just go around here, and there's loads. I'm trying to remember what my last one was. Yeah, I know it's annoying. Because, I mean, at least you can transfer if necessary. I mean, back when obviously when I first did it, there wasn't home compatibility. Effectively to stop that, that's really the point of it, isn't it? It's just to stop people from doing that, just transferring them in and completing it all. But I'm trying to think what, it probably was one of my last though, because it's a pain. Oh, I think it might have been Porygon Z, just because of how difficult and annoying to get Porygons were. I think Porygon just took me ages to spot. This is not my music playlist. This is literally just a random thing I found on YouTube, which you're very welcome to have a look at. Let me just bring it up on the screen for a second. Window capture. There you go. That's what it is. Oh god, let's not move my whole screen. It is Lo-Fi Pokemon Radio from Futabar Cafe, if you're interested in that. I just found it online and I quite liked it, so I thought I'd put it on. It's an exclusive. Oh, is it really? Must be one of the very, very few then. Yeah, it's because they know it's an exclusive. Like, Granados is one of the highest traded things in home at the moment, which is cool. Nice to see some recognition out there. Pokemon community games on your stream? What are the Pokemon community games? Oh, I know what you're on about. You know, that's quite a good idea. I do see them in a lot of places. I'll think about it. I mean, I think it makes sense with a smaller community. I suppose if it's massive, you wouldn't do it. But yeah, I'll have a look into it. Yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand why they did exclusives for the DLC when there's so few. Because, like, realistically, people will trade Granados and Shield. I tell you what, the best way to do it, No Lifer, or Nal, sorry, force a habit there, is if you go onto Austin John's YouTube channel, he'll have a video up somewhere with different trade codes. In fact, what you can do, the best way to do it is, I don't know what the opposite of Cramorant's like exclusive one is in that game, but the codes they use effectively is so Cramorant's number, and then the number of that other Pokemon. I don't know what the opposite one is, and then you use that on the trade online, and people tend to be the people trading for those other things. That's what they use them for. So whatever Cramorant's number is, and it's like opposite exclusive Pokemon, that's the easiest way to do it. So for Shield, that's exactly what I've done in the past for multiple things in like BDSP. So if I want in this game, if I want a Granados for Shieldon, I would type in numbers 408 and 410, because that's Granados and Shieldon, and then people who are looking to trade for them would come up. That's the idea. Oh, favourite regional form? That is a really good question. Because my first instinct is, oh, I love Obstagoon, but it's not a regional form. It just comes from a regional form. Let me have a look. You know what? Let me bring up, if I look at my decks and have a scroll down. So, of all of the forms, we have Rattata line, Alolan Rattata, Raichu, Alolan Sandshrew, Alolan Vulpix, Alolan Diglett, Alolan Meowth, Alolan Geodude, Alolan Grimer, Alolan Executor, and Alolan Marowak. Yes, I can. Cramorant is 0845, so it'll be 0845 and whatever the other exclusive one is. I don't know what the other exclusive one is, so you'll have to find that out yourself. And then we've got Galarian forms, Galarian Meowth, Galarian Ponyta, Galarian Slowpoke, Galarian Farfetch'd. Yeah, 0845 is Cramorant. So that'll be the start of the code, and then it's the one after. Or it'll be the other way around. Sometimes it's the other way around. It depends. I can't remember how it's done. Just look up on the video, you'll find it. Oh, we've got the Galarian birds. Galarian birds, the Corsola, Zigzagoon, Darumaka, Yamask, Stunfisk. Then obviously we've got all the Hisuian, which is Growlithe, Voltorb, Typhlosion, Quillfish, Sneasel, Samurott, Lilligant, Zorua, Braviary, Sliggoo, Avalugg, Decidueye. Which again is a very good lineup. And then Tauros and Paldean and Wooper. I think probably for me it's probably one of the Galarian birds, or maybe just the collection of the Galarian birds, because I think it just works so well with the legendaries. I really, really like them. I mean, realistically, it's definitely the evolutions of the forms, but obviously that doesn't quite qualify, because I love some of the evolutions that have come from forms. Hisuian Arcanine is very cool though. I'm a big fan of lots of forms. It's hard to be sure, I think. But I do think, like, ultimately the best ones come from evolutions of regionals. You know, obviously we got Clodsire from Paldean and Wooper, Obstagoon, Sirfetch'd, Cursula, Berserker, you know, I think just some very good ones. And I like when they do that a lot. How long we got left? I can't see how that is on my screen. It is 7 minutes, okay. Not too long. Just got to keep looking, keep my eyes open. As I said, I feel like it should just be noticeably not silver. But it's this whole body changes colour, like surely it should stand out. Even if it's not necessarily that colour, it should be pretty obvious. As I said, not silver, because it should be like a yellowy greeny. And I feel like that's pretty clear. You know, what's showing, I suppose. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very glad Ludwig did a video about it ages ago, because I see all this stupid nonsense about it now, and I'm just glad I know what it is. I don't care for it, but I appreciate that I know what it is. In fact, he did a recent video on basically learning the entirety of FNAF lore, which I've never ever known anything about. Oh, hey Muffin, how's it going? Yeah, I had absolutely no idea on FNAF apart from, I mean, realistically, maybe like last year I could have told you that Freddy was a thing. I wouldn't be able to tell you that there was a lore. If someone said, "Oh, do you know the lore?" I'd be like, "What are you on about? It's just a game." That's what I would have said. Then I think over the last year I've been aware of stuff happening, but I finally know all the lore now. I wouldn't exactly say I'm a fan or anything, but I watched the video, and now I'm a professional in FNAF lore, so I am the expert. I'm going to take over game theory. Oh yeah, I forgot it's Pancake Day today. I completely forgot about that. Maybe I should do some this week when like flour comes back in stock. I said I literally learned everything I know about it pretty much like 2 days ago. Or the day before. Or yesterday, sorry. All I knew before was that William Afton, bad creator, animatronics, and then I found out a bit that saying like kids like haunting some of them, and that's about it. Whereas now I know about Henry, Emily, I know about Michael being purple, I know about all this random rubbish stuff, and yeah, I don't know. You know what lore is. It's just like the background, like story, and just the existing knowledge of a subject, I suppose. No, I did not watch the movie. As I said, it's not something I've really ever. I've been aware of it being a thing. I've never looked into it until over the last like year or so. I've seen a lot more about it, and then I finally found out all of its lore. So yesterday, when Ludwig did a video on it, effectively learning about it and then testing himself by telling it to MatPat. But yeah. Well, yeah, I know Piper's a big fan of it. How is your cat trained or not? Oh, okay, that's not so good then. I thought you were going to say no, she's young and nervous, I don't know. Yeah, that's not so great then. Oh god, we've barely got any time left at all. What is that? Just under 3 minutes. I mean, I've seen lots of clips from the movie. I don't know, like, sure, the story was a bit interesting, but it's just not something I care for that much. I certainly don't care about playing the games. I've never been a jump scare game sort of person. And sure, it's cool, I guess, and I understand why people like it, but I don't think it's for me. Did you have good preparation? I thought Finny was meant to be relatively easy. Come on, Skarmory, we've barely got any time left. Damn, I was hoping we'd get this one. Maybe if we don't get this, shall we just go and do the final chess bit, just so we can isolate it really easily? Because I missed that cave. Oh, maybe I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go to the cave that I did so well on last time, but we'll do an electric type sandwich. Because I think that's going to be the best way of, you know, isolating a few Pokemon. I mean, half of me is tempted to count just so I can see, like, for like things like Elekid. I guess we'll see what spawns in there. I think that's the main thing. We'll see what spawns. Okay, yeah, you'll need a decent path then. I mean, as I said, it depends. Like, I know Bulu's pretty easy. I thought most of the Tapus were quite easy. And nearly all the Ultra Beasts are. A few that are a bit more tricky, or like they're like 9 out of 10 wins sort of runs. Then all the rest, it's just a bit of a variant. Oh, come on, man. No Skarmory. So we go to the end. I've had shinies 7 seconds left in a sandwich, so it's possible. What does that say? I literally can't see it. Oh, like 30 seconds. Great. Oh, I thought I saw it then, and it was just Haxorus. Ah, damn. This music's way better than the one I did in last week's Scarlet stream, though. I think so, anyway, because this is kind of like a mixture of like calmer music with like Pokemon like undertones, whereas the one before was just random Pokemon themes, and like sometimes we get like Pokemon Center music. So no, and I will not. All my friends, like loads of them, just start playing it exams. I have a friend who plays it like full time. But no, I don't care for Brawl Stars. Oh, damn. Looks like it's over. Oh well, at least we get to keep the Herba Mystica. I want to see what that cave's like, because it was just so overpowered last time. I know we can isolate Chespin there, again, if we want to. I mean, I can do quite a few of the starters hunts, to be honest. The starters are quite... Most of them are quite easy to isolate. There's a few that are a bit more of a pain. Like Totodile is, for example. The Sobble, it's easy with an outbreak. But a lot of them you can just do without an outbreak. It's pretty easy, so... Nice. I really wish I remembered the path I got Dialga on. Because it was so good. Or not Dialga, Boldor. When I was doing Dialga. Because we literally like one-shot like 3 of them. I think including Dialga. I think we 2-shot whatever was in the middle. Okay. Let's make our way to the... What's it called? Here. I want to try that cave with but electric. Are you not there? Where are you at? Also, can we just talk about me and those Pokemon cards on Saturday? Like these ones here. They were abysmal. They were so bad. I got like nothing. Like genuinely, I got absolute rubbish. Like I didn't get a single. Like we got 1 EX card. That was it. It was so bad. What is going on? Who is Jack? Okay, where's this little room that we abused last time? Is it this one? I think it is this one. Okay, so what do we get down here? We've got Drillbur Mini or an Excadrill. We're going to get Plusle. Again, annoying one to see. Electabuzz is obvious. Elekid isn't. I mean, are we going to get mine? Okay, we do get mine in here as well. So I could reset with Picnics in here to get 16. I'll tell you what, we'll do a different hunt first. We'll do this hunt. We'll start off with a different one. A much more familiar one. All the way, I believe, over here. If you know where we're going. Well, yeah, if you can, I suppose. People would like to have you on stream. Okay, let's change this hunt. I mean, I know what this one looks like. I don't need this. To be fair, I'll just change it anyway. I always do. And I will hide it because it's way too big. We are going to be going for a lot of people's favourite starter, Mudkip. Very easy to isolate. Very cute Pokemon. I did try it last week and I didn't get anywhere with it, so we shall try again. Oh wait, this is it right here, isn't it? I'll just assume it's not connected. I do not. Where did you get your shiny Mudkip? Oh wait, we have to do this outside, I forget. Let's make our sandwich out here. Avoid all the power Oricorio. Save our game. Oh, from where I've got it, I saved. I didn't know if it was from somewhere else. I don't know, you might have Masuded it. You never know. I Masuded 2 starters. I could continue Grookey, to be honest, but to get the full 3. But I mean, I technically have it. I don't, just not in Luxury Balls. Alright, what is water? Water is... Okay, I need to remember because I did this wrong. I think it's cucumber. Lettuce is grass, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, of course. The desert where they cannot spawn and the region that they are not in. Okay, let's do all these cucumbers. I can't believe I used to do the cherry tomatoes one with bug. Rice drop sandwiches are just so much easier. And they really just save time, effort, pain, I guess. I do wish you could just cycle along your ingredients even when there's less though. Because it's annoying having to drag them all from the edge every single time. Oh, don't fall off, please. God, why do they shake so much? Jesus. I mean, a few of these I can hear. I can hear like the remix of what's actually playing. But what on earth is this one? I can't recognise this at all. Yeah, exactly. The normal type. Whereas literally with rice drop, you pick rice, drop it, and then just do salty and spicy, and that is and that is it. That's literally all you do, and that is 3 shiny, title and encounter. So, well, make sure you save it. Don't forget to don't forget to save it. It's the last thing you want to do. It will never work, Muffin, unless I actually end up doing that. It will never work. Unless I end up doing some sort of stream where it's just like, oh yeah, let's get a music playlist, then no. Never. Okay, I'm trying to remember, which way did I go last time? I found a decent room to like go back and forth between. I don't know who that is. And I can't because I'm busy shiny hunting. Also, as I said, copyright. Okay. Oh, well, at least I know this one. Okay, we are actually getting a lot of mudkip. This is good. I hope it stays like this. I'm pretty sure I just went back between these 2, or like 3 rooms. This is where we get the really weird looking slowpoke. Let's just kill him because this water makes everyone look dodgy. Not like Prince Andrew dodgy, but like colour dodgy. I mean, if they're live, I'm sure if they're doing Pokemon content, I suppose I'm happy to raid them. See, is it worth? I'm not sure it's worth coming up here. It feels like too far away. I mean, if I went in a big circle, actually, wait, where does this go? Does this lead up here? Oh, this leads into this hole. I don't know. All right, we'll see when we finish then, I suppose. Is this the problem? Is you run in and there's like 10 of them, and then you run in again and now there's none. They're not super consistent in spawning. This is the problem. Apparently they don't even spawn up here. Just check I have a water one, yeah. Just have to keep running in between rooms, I think. It's the only real consistent way. Because I can't really just wait for them to spawn in, because there's no real guaranteed like time span or time period that they're going to spawn. So I'm kind of just having to run in back in between and just hope, really. We can get better. What do you mean? More people? More, I don't know, features, I guess? I don't know. I can't really do much about people. That's just when people, slowly more people will join, so. No, I do not name my shinies. Because they're effectively going in a museum. Which sounds kind of sad, really, when you think about it, but can't be getting attached. Maybe I would name a few Rampardos in the future, but for now, be none of them. Now, unfortunately, that still qualifies as naming them, so can't be happening. Come on, Mudkip. Okay, this is what we need. We need spawns like this. Lots of these. Lots of these, Because this will be like the Umbreon hunt otherwise. I still can't believe that Umbreon. I don't know if you saw it, Muffin. I'll show you now. I got shiny Umbreon this week. Somehow, look, it was in the wall. So basically loads of them were in the wall in this place. I had to hunt them in the wall, out the wall. And then I saved here, just knowing it was still there. And literally, look, all the others that were in the wall with it, all gone. That's the only one left. So I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of got lucky that it stayed. Well, I need it, so I can't be giving it to you. I'm trying to, what was I saying? No idea. Well, I know I need it for the dex. Because the dex needs to be complete. And to be complete, I need shiny Mudkip. And shiny Marshtomp. And shiny Swampert. I need all of the little purple guys. Well, then I will evolve it. If I get 4, then sure. But I don't think I'm going to be getting 4. I couldn't even get 1 last time. That Umbreon, by the way, is my last evolution, which I thought was awesome. The only one I really technically should still get is Eevee, because I got all the evolutions all in this game, in their forms, which was awesome. So cool to get wild evolution shinies. And then Eevee I actually caught in PLA. Like, basically left it so to be like, oh, that'll evolve at some point. But no, never to evolve it because it's, you know, going to stay an Eevee. Well, yeah, I mean, I'll happily take 4. Of course. I like to think my Shiny Luck's okay at the moment. I mean, you can't really judge off Dynamax, of course, but we did pretty well last week. I'm glad to have got that Umbreon. I mean, it took me a few sandwiches, I'll be honest. So, I did a sandwich because I thought I wasn't sure how much I'm going to be able to do because it was already quite late when I started it. And obviously I didn't want the outbreak to reset. I didn't know when it was going to go or how easy it was going to be, so I just did a dark sandwich from the off and sacrificed one when basically killing the 60. Oh, damn it. Ditto should get an Evo where it becomes a random... There's no way on earth they'd ever do that. Because 1, it's way too unpredictable, and 2, it could be way, way, way overpowered. And you just do it and it just turns into, like, I don't know, Origin Giratina or something strong as hell. Are you counting how many you're on, CMD? Because, I mean, realistically, if this is like your first one, I hate to break the news to you, but it might be a while. Yeah, but the difference is Zorua isn't a transforming Pokemon. It has the illusion of it. It's an imposter. The whole thing of Zorua's thing is that you don't know it's a Zorua/Zoroark. So you use a different type move and waste a turn effectively. Come on, guys. Can Zorua transform? Well, I don't think so. Basically, when you throw it out from your party, it will transform into... I don't know if it's I don't know quite how it works. I imagine it's different on different gens, but I think it can just... I think it's usually the second Pokemon in your party it will come out as, but that might be wrong. And then every time you throw it back in, it will come out again as a different Pokemon. It's just obviously hard to tell when that is. Unlucky with the shinies. It's been ages since I've had a Dynamax shiny now. I think Heatran actually was my last one, which is ridiculous. Because that was ages ago. Ages and ages ago. I said Piper's on 160 or something for Blacephalon now. And I did 249. I mean, I'm pretty sure A-Drive, like the only clip I've really ever seen of him was, I think, his Solgaleo did 880. How mental is that? Nearly 9 times over odds. That is really unlucky. Alright, okay, see you later. It's just not enough spawning down here, is there? As much as I can isolate them, there's just not enough spawning. Because realistically, that's where the odds come in here. I'm just not getting enough spawns. Not getting the shiny rolls often enough, effectively. And this transforms into Rampardos. If Rampardos with Rampardos swaps into Ditto, does the Ditto stay as Ditto or become Rampardos? I'm assuming it will stay as Ditto. But to be honest, I don't actually know. I think it will. I assume it will actually probably be Ditto, because if Ditto transforms into like a really overpowered Pokemon, let's say it turns into a Lugia, then effectively if you had a Ditto you could have 2 Lugias in your team, which would be way too overpowered. So I imagine it just turns it into Ditto. It would be too strong if they did it that way. So I imagine it's not like that. Oh, I bet it any spawning. No. I kind of want to just wait for little groups to spawn, but I don't. It just feels like I'm wasting time, you know, and it feels better running into rooms and getting little groups. I want an Eterna City remix. That's what I want next. That's not Eterna City. This 2 in a room is really not good. It's really unhelpful. Oh, come on, guys. Surely you can spawn a few more. Things just the other problem with the lack of spawns is that because we're not hitting like max spawns, I can't tell if something's just going to quickly spawn in behind me, or if I can just leave, because sometimes that happens. So, oh, I just realised that's not meant to be there. I meant to take that off. So, unfortunately, I already did the shiny giveaway. I already redeemed it, which is my bad. I haven't removed it. I need to remove that. Also, I wouldn't give you shiny Rampardos. That would be off limits anyway. I don't look like Logic. I don't understand where this comes from. Just a white guy with glasses. Well, that was the thing, because then basically just consistently over time people are just going to keep redeeming shinies. That was the thing. Yeah, it was just who I was going to get there first. That was the point of it. I definitely don't. Give me someone who I actually look like, and then I'll agree with you, but there's no logic behind me looking like Logic. Okay, this is a bit better. This is what we just constantly need, but I don't really know, to be honest. It's hard to I don't know, decide, I suppose, because like there's no real incentive, because realistically the people who do it, it's like for, or at least a decent amount of points, it's like bigger streamers effectively, right? Because, you know, it helps viewer engagement sort of thing. Did you have a bad path then? I'm playing the same music I was playing before, but it's like a lo-fi Pokemon one. That's just why I clicked. I'll be honest, I don't think I have any Halloween costumes. I'm not a big dressing up fan, I'm honest. If I'm honest, I mean, never liked Halloween. I mean, I've not never liked. When I was younger, I sure did. I just like getting sweets and chocolate. But I haven't done Halloween for years. Not my thing. Not my thing at all. Oh yeah, what is the move it's got? I always forget it has that. Because like obviously if you have some good rock types, you think you're gonna be fine, but that wide guard or the AoE moves are lethal. Well, buy a costume and make it. The thing is though, getting 50k to 50k points is like it doesn't provide me with any money. So like, then I'd have to buy a costume which I'd never ever use, and have nothing that's funded it, sort of thing, you know. Which seems silly. God, why do you want me to wear a Donald Trump costume? That would be awful. Too political. I recognise those lyrics, but no idea what they are. Why do we get one in the corridor, one on this block, and then like one or two in this corridor? It's so few. Is there a better place? Maybe let me explore this place fully. Maybe there's a better one. What is Slovenian Halloween? Is it just Halloween on a different date? Because we're nowhere near Halloween. Ooh, could this be better? The inflated alien. What? Oh, what? Like the... Oh, I know what you mean. Is it literally just Halloween, just on a different date? Because that seems random as hell. It's still such a weird holiday. Scare the winter away, I see. But I mean, who came up with that though? Like, who... Because Christmas was ultimately a thing of, you know, of Jesus and all of that. You know, Easter was also to do with Jesus, to be fair. I'm not sure about the egg hunting though. Who on earth came up with, oh yeah, let's put on scary costumes and then give out chocolate and sweets? Like, just such a weird concept. What do you mean? Oh, it's a Logic song. Oh, I have no idea. I don't listen to Logic. Maybe up here? Is this a good, better room for spawning? No, they seem to be bad regardless. Which kind of sucks. Oh well. Just have to keep pushing. Hopefully we get one. This is the second time I've hunted in here. I know it is a lot. It's not very busy, but I'd like to think I'll get one today. To scare the witches away? What? Oh yeah, because they used to believe that witches were real, didn't they? It was crazy back in those days. You have to be like wary of what you said, because people would just say things and then you'd make like a prediction about something silly. Like, it's the sort of thing that you go, oh, I think England are going to win 3-0, and then they win 3-0, and then you must be a witch. Like, it's crazy that people just assume this sort of thing. And we're okay just being like, yeah, probably a witch. Let's just burn them, kill them. You took a ride on Fly. Also, no one's getting burned at the stake these days, so I'm okay. I think. I think it's just best to keep running around these areas because I almost have to guarantee a spawn because I'm going to a new place. And we could get a big group, so if I just keep running around in circles. Oh, I like this. How do you say the thing on which they burnt? What? Like a stake? Bonfire? Is that what you're on about? Like with Guy Fawkes? Yes, that's another one. Why on earth? I don't know. I mean, actually, to be fair, they burn. The whole point of it is you burn the guy, isn't it? But even then, like, it's just so weird. Like, imagine if nowadays, you say burn at the stake, right? I don't know. You'll have to sort of describe what it is, but it's just a weird concept. Imagine like nowadays someone just comes along and it's just like, oh yeah, I've got this idea for a holiday. It involves like throwing forks at some tomatoes and we call it Tomato Eve or something. Like, honestly, like, they could just come up with anything and it would have just slid back in those days. Like, I don't understand. Where's Easter egg hunting come from? Like, that's just strange. Like, we're going around the garden looking for chocolate eggs. Like, what? I don't know. It's just so strange. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love it. Unfortunately, I'm a bit too old for my parents to be, you know, doing the Easter Bunny now. But I certainly used to love it. We love getting chocolate. Free chocolate. I don't care about the hunt. It's just the free chocolate. Do you just like? I think you're talking of a bonfire. I feel like is what you're talking about. I mean, I said in early November, around the weekend usually. I mean, the official date's what, November 5th? Basically, some guy in like, I don't know, like the 1800s or something, tried to blow up Parliament, and for some reason it became a holiday that every time around that time of year, you burn like a dull version of him on like basically a big pile of sticks and flint and things that light, which we call a bonfire. I mean, that doesn't happen now so much. The main thing that happens is it's fireworks night, isn't it? So does it? Where are you getting these facts from, man? I don't know what you're reading into, but I've learned to not just trust anything people say in chat, because otherwise I will be made a fool. I'm lost. It's great what could have been, isn't it? What? Well, yeah, like bananas are berries, aren't they? I don't know. It's strange, man. I don't like this one so much. I like the one I started with. The one I started with was so cool. Let's play out and then we'll change it if necessary. Oh yeah. But it is really weird about the Parliament. But yeah, haha, blown up. Did you know, like, bananas, when they grow, like, you have like banana like plantations, and I think they can walk up to like 14 inches in a year or something ridiculous. Like they walk, like they generally move the plants. I don't know why. I can't remember. I remember seeing it on an episode of QI. From my favourite comedian of all time, Sean Locke. Sadly isn't with us anymore. But like, it was such a weird fact that Stephen Fry was like, don't be ridiculous, and then he got a thing in his essay, no, you're absolutely right, they do walk. Which is, it's just odd. It really is. Good show though, I love QI. I never watch it, but I watch clips from it quite a lot. Can we skip this one? Just go up to down, a bit behind, so. Now we're just getting like very slow piano played of any song. Okay, so this is the amount we should be getting spawning. Why can't they spawn like that every time I come into this room? That's the real question. I don't think so. Okay, this room definitely seems to be the best, I'm not gonna lie. Just seems to stand in the middle, a lot seems to spawn. So I might just sit between these two for the minute. Just see if anything spawns down there, because I know when I come down here that they do. Every time, without fail. So I mean, nothing in the passage this time, and watch us have barely anything here. What's that, 3? I don't get it. Why does they spawn so many and then so few? It's really weird. I made a fake documentary about spaghetti trees and farming on April Fools, and tons of people believed it. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. People are idiots. Right? Some people are so stupid. Like, people will genuinely believe anything they see on the internet. Like, it's so easy to spread misinformation on the internet. People will see it. I mean, that in obviously, you know, a credible source won't usually do that. But people see things on TikTok saying, oh, did you know this? Or Instagram Reels, and people are like, oh my god, and then it spreads like wildfire. And it's not even close to the truth. Like, realistically, if you're not getting it from a credible news source, you absolutely cannot trust it. People make up stuff so much. Yeah, well, the Earth is round, and I hope you know that. I mean, you must have seen that clip of that guy proving it's flat, and then he accidentally proves that it's round. Which is quite funny. He does a proper experiment and everything. Like, he's doing it all legit. But obviously doing it legit exposes him because he is wrong. Okay, this one's a bit better. Things like, there are people out there who believe like the moon landing are fake. And like, come on. Do you think we had that sort of... That's what I mean. People, I suppose the argument is, oh, we had, well, if we could do rockets, we could definitely fake it. It's a very different type of technology. Because that's just like moving parts, right? Whereas to sort of fake it, you'd have to have advanced like computer technology, which we definitely did not have. Not to that degree anyway. What, on your phone? I'm not logic. Oh my god. I've never heard of elephants thinking we're cute. What? Oh, Chromebooks. Those are fun. I remember using those in like PE. They seem really cool, but they had small, fast, and all that. But PC's where it's at, my friend. As long as you have like a spare couple £1,000, which I don't really have, and somehow. PC's sitting in front of me. Oh, come on, Mudkip. This is awful. This is pain. It's just so few spawning. If we had it like every single time like we had in this room earlier, guaranteed shinies. Guaranteed. Even in this hallway, that's a decent amount. But the problem is I'm constantly walking into rooms with like 1 or 2 spawns, and that is just not enough. Like, there's no way I'm getting anywhere with that few spawns. Yeah, I know. This is too obvious for me to miss. Well, it's more likely for you to spot, but I'm paying full attention to this screen, so there's no way I'm missing it. I will see it, for sure. The only option is if I just don't turn around and one spawns in. Oh, come on, Mudkip. Give me a break. I don't have to do this again. I don't know if they spawn anywhere else outside of here. I mean, you'd think an outbreak would at least spawn a lot in here, but then as I said, like, I don't know if it would be one of those in the walls sort of situations. Come on. I wanted to get one and then we could go to the overpowered room. That was the plan. Why did you say that? I did show the shiny Umbreon. Which, looking back at the clip, Piper, like, have a look at this, right? I don't know if this is because it's shiny or anything in general, but like, when I first see it, right, there's multiple other Umbreon there. I don't think they come out the wall. I'm pretty sure they stay in the wall. There's nothing coming out. I save it. I mean, one might have come out the wall there. And look, there's 2 there when I do it. And then by the time I actually come and get the shiny, like, there's only 1 left. I mean, that one might have hidden, but there were definitely more than 2. Originally, like, that one's probably gone hidden, but you know, at the start of the clip there were like 4. I'm not gonna lie, that could have been really dodgy. I could have easily lost that one. I'm very glad that it worked out in the end, especially for how much work and effort I put into that one, because it took ages and I had to wait for night as well because it only spawns at night, so I had to keep waiting for night time to actually do the outbreak, which was ridiculous, whereas Espeon I just got first time. Oh, you got the Weaver. Oh, nice job. Did you get it? I assume you got it in the space-time distortion then. I mean, that means you haven't fully beaten the game, right? Is it? Don't you have to get like level 10 on everything to get to Arceus? Because I swear it's not just catch everything. Or I swear it's level 10 as well, which is like crazy that they made you do that, but nice one. No, you're not allowed to socialise with your house. You must socialise only with the stream. Become one with the stream. Tell them to join. Tell them to do shiny hunting. Tell them to give shiny luck. Oh, it is just catching, really? And then what was the getting 10 for? I swear you have to get research like level 10 for something. God, a minute left is not good. He is here, just being quiet, which is good. What do we reckon then? Because I mean, it doesn't look like we're gonna get Mudkip here. Do I go? So I kind of want to go back to the cave. So I could either go to the cave and do Chespin, which is basically a guaranteed shiny, unless we get really unlucky, because I can spawn in loads so quickly. Do Electric and probably end up having to count like Minior. That's basically to try and get Elekid or Plusle shiny, but we could get mine and an Electabuzz as well. Or do I just do something completely different? My outbreaks aren't good enough for me to warrant doing it. I've given up with the wheel for today because I feel like realistically I want the wheel when I haven't got my mind on something to do. Whereas there's a lot of things I want to do, so I'd rather focus on them. Okay, you do have to get 10. Okay, I thought so. That makes sense. Oh, you only need 2. Oh, that's good. Did you only... Oh, damn it, we ran out. Did you perfect all the rest then before, in preparation? Because that's nice. I cannot remember. I feel like I remember completing the Dex and getting gassed. And then... Yeah, because the Dex is the shiny charm, right? And then, yeah, 10 for Arceus. Because I feel like I remember getting gassed and then thinking, okay, let's do it. And then it's like, oh, you need to have perfected it all to do this. I'm like, are you joking me? And then I have to spend like another like however many hours. And that's calm then, because if you've done it along the way, then I mean, I said that's the good thing about having, you know, that knowledge. Whereas I did it within like a few days after it came out, so I had to redo all of that, the research 10. What was squishy? I just found on the floor. Monkey dropped, slipped on it. Oh my god. Well, I don't know if you guys have watched the Sidemen at all. There's a very famous clip of one of them kicking a car and then falling face first on concrete and just being completely fine. So, yeah, I mean, the lesson isn't just go and mess around in concrete, but it's not always the end of the world. Alright, I'm not doing Bear Tick, screw that. I'll only do Bear Tick if I isolate it. I want to do a cave one. I don't have to do electric or not, if to count them. After Legends, I need to finish the Scarlet decks, then I'm going to do Sword. Are you talking about the in-game decks? Because you know how there's like the home dexes, and within home you can get like the little crowns or whatever they are. Because I kind of want to do those. I've done it in Shield. I haven't done it in a few of the games. This is why you should always just catch the full dexes in the games. But I mean, the hardest ones are the trade ones, but I can do those a lot easier now. So back when I first did it, I didn't have people to trade with effectively. I need to decide what I'm going to do here in this cave. Do I do Chespin or an electric type? I only need one Chespin though, that's the thing. And I don't know what other grass types. I mean, I could go try for a third Snivy, I suppose. If we do electric, we also have the chance of getting Minun, Magneton. And I don't need Magneton. I don't know what to do. What the shiny chance to get my shiny goals for this year? Yeah, I mean that makes sense. I think I just did them all since I get out. Oh, Rotom's in here as well. You know what? I just want a shiny, and I know we'll get one if we do Chespin. So we'll go for Chespin. Just make sure we actually get this. No, I want a shiny. I need a guaranteed. We could easily get some awful ones here, so I want to, you know, we're on 0 so far, and we're like halfway through the stream, so okay, lettuce I think is it for grass. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's oh my god, this is awful. Like, it's crazy, that clip. And he's literally just like, yeah, don't worry, I'm fine. Like, that could have been serious. And he just is completely okay, so... yeah. I think he got let off there. Somehow. Okay, and then do that. There we go, smooth. Can we stop with the logic lyrics? Oh dear. Do 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 do. Is it that one? I can't tell. Oh, what's going on here? Ugh. The state of my hair. Yikes. Okay. Let's get Chespin at least. Finish off this really ugly line. So I don't know, do I just let them all spawn in and then run to the other side? I think that's the strat, right? What? What do you mean, am I okay? Yes. I was just looking down at my phone and then trying to sort my hair. This is actually so overpowered, this room. I really wish there were a few more. I mean, to be fair, there's the ground touch with drill bore and excadrill. But drill bore's not good enough to see from far away, so... I don't know. Whereas Chespin should be. No, Chespin is. I know it is. We've done it in this room before. Just gotta keep turning around. I do too. We got it. Was it last week or was it the week before? No, it was last week because we got Minior last. Oh, there we go. That was fast. And that's why I said we are going to do this, because it's just a guaranteed shiny. Okay, nice. We actually finally got one. Jesus. There you go. This was the shiny Chespin I was talking about that I have. Right there. Okay, nice. Nice, nice. Oh, it doesn't have anything, does it? I always forget to get these ready just in case. Oh, I'm not going to shout too much because they're right there. And I was expecting this, so I'm okay. But this is exactly why I came and did this, because I knew it would be fast. It's such an easy one to spot, and I just wanted some shinies at this point. Okay. Oh, yeah, it has Wood Hammer. I forgot about that. So we're just going to Hypnosis, and hopefully it does some damage to itself. Yes, sir. Told you it'd be fast. It's such an obvious one. And that will complete the line as well. So this one will probably become a chestnut. Both in a row. Oh, God. I can see it. I can see you getting angry and annoyed. Okay, let's hope we can make this quick. The thing is, now I have no idea. I haven't even changed the mud kit. That's how quick this is. I literally haven't even changed the mud kit. That is crazy. Let me change the previous one. Okay, this is why we Hypnosis. I did definitely save, right? Oh, it barely does any damage. Okay, so we have plenty of time to redo it. I'm just going to change this to Chespin now because I know I've already got it. Ooh, if it will let me actually pick it, that'd be great. No, don't gift a sub. Don't be silly. Okay, Hypnosis and then Luxury Ball. Damn it. Finding gems to make shiny hunting really easy like Gem 9, but then make one random Pokemon like Conowine shiny locked. Yeah, it might be funny for them, not for everybody else. It'd be like the worst thing ever. I think no, I tell you what, it'd be obvious. They'd find out instantly because data miners like know this stuff. They're on it. Oh, come on, man. Maybe I should hit it from behind. Like, it's so much easier to do it, but it's doing a little bit more damage, so. Okay, there's... Chestnut actually looks quite nice, I'll be honest. As much as an awful Pokemon. Like how I can never time distortion PSD. Yeah, honestly, they're such a pain. That's why I'm worried about doing Rampardos. I'm doing nothing, to be honest. I'm probably just going to end up doing more achievement hunting. I did a lot today. I did most of Assassin's Creed today, which was good, because I've now really got through it. If this chessman could get caught, though, that'd be great. Yeah, I realised as I said that. I did realise. Come on, chessman. For God's sake, man. Okay, next time I put it to sleep, I'm gonna full swipe it. Shinies this stream. Okay, there we go, we got it. Finally. Actually, so we've got one this stream. Very, very nice. Got there in the end. Question is now I have to decide which grass type next to do. Because yours are way less likely, that's why. Okay, nice little shiny to start off with. How long have we got left? I'll see it on the stream because I can't see it on here. 25 minutes. Okay, that's pretty good. So, okay. Is Badu even in here? I don't even know. Last night? Wasn't it the night before? Piper got Shiny Diggers B from Dynamax Adventures, which was really cool. Because I don't think either of us were expecting it. Okay, I mean, let me have a look what I've actually got in my hunting for. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you did get one last night. I forgot you sent it to me. It was Shiny Roselia. There you go, close to Badu. We've got some few boring ones in Kitakami, which I don't really want to do. I'm not sure Chikorita can be isolated. I think we can actually isolate Bulbasaur. I mean, we could do Lotad, Shiftry, Nuzleaf even. We could try and go for a Snivy, Swadloon, that whole line. We could do the final Grookey as well. Maybe we go do Bulbasaur, because I'm pretty sure you can isolate it, and you know, continue the starter theme. I have one Bulbasaur from what's it called? From Let's Go, so another one wouldn't be too bad. Question is, I do need to double check where it spawns. Again, Austin John. Austin John, I generally find like. It's not like I'm watching all of his videos, but I just find his like just general tutorials and stuff just really helpful. Just general information and yeah, really, really useful. Okay, where is the starter one? There we are. Oh, actually, is this... Okay, he does do it. Okay, good.
Some mud spot. Bulbasaur is located in the coastal biome at the Highlands.
So do we just go up high, up there? Okay. I mean,
Charmander's in the...
Chikorita's
located throughout the coastal biome.
Just throughout the coastal.
Pretty much anywhere you see the green grasslands.
Oh, that can be anything else. That's the problem.
Find this cute little guy hanging out.
So yeah,
Cyndaquil is only found in one
thing. Okay, that's fine. We'll do Bulbasaur. I'm hoping that I can actually isolate it properly. Let me put mine up on the screen as well. Luckily it's easy to find on my files because it is literally the first one. I'll move this across. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I know it's on the high platform. I just wasn't sure if it was definitely... oh, up here you mean? I thought I could remember seeing people isolate hunt it, so... That's why I'm considering just doing it now. Alright, see you later. Okay, let's go up here then. Because then that should be very easy. So I do have one. From Let's Go. Okay, I think we can isolate them up here. Okay, awesome. I think this is where I first tried a mini outbreak and then realised that you couldn't tell if they were shiny or not. Okay, nice. So how long have we got left? It was about 25 minutes, wasn't it? So it will be, what is it? 24 minutes, perfect. Okay, yeah, this one's going to be really obvious then. So hopefully we can get another one. I do like being able to isolate hunts like this because one, it doesn't make you stress out trying to spot if any other Pokemon that spawn nearby are shiny. I mean, obviously these guys can, but it's unlikely without the boosts. Although I say that, we got a shiny Blitzel doing a grass Rowlet hunt. But regardless, it's still nice to be able to isolate them on their own, even if there aren't too many spawning. But that was the whole point of Mudkip, and we didn't get anywhere with that, did we? You did indeed. It was a good suggestion. So I think Snivy, obviously we've done a few times, and Snivy and Exeggutor you get on their own. So it would just been risk of another Exeggutor, which we probably would have got. Both times we've had an Exeggutor and then a Snivy. Chikorita, I think you need an outbreak for. Obviously Bulbasaur's here. Just done Chespin. Rowlet, I think, is a bit of a mix, better for an outbreak. Trico we can still isolate as well, so I could always go and do a Trico. Maybe should have done that because I want a Sceptile, but oh well. That cave though, I'm telling you, that cave is super powerful because you just run to each side and it resets spawns and you can keep track of everything in front of you, which is the main thing. It's just enough space for it to reset every spawn, so you can see them all spawning in one by one. Teach what? Or are you calling me that? Oh, okay, how to do it. Well, no, all it is just so once you drop down to the bottom of Chargestone Cave, and that like one cave that's kind of like a singular path with one of those big electric charged crystals on the right. You just go into that bottom room, and pretty much multiple of the Pokemon. Like you just run to each side of the room and it will just respawn them all. So doing Chespin in there was super easy. Alright, have fun with Love Island. Boring though. Thank you for the shiny luck. Should probably get that added as a thing as well. Actually, I can easily do that. Some of these are so obvious what tracks they are. Others, I literally have no idea. Like, I would not have been able to tell you they were from Pokemon game. I know obviously they're like edited and changed slightly, but even so, like, this is so obvious, like, what the original track sounds like at least. Are they not going to spawn here? It's just too thin. I think it's too thin. Okay, we get a few up here as well. Okay, we can get one of these. You see, I don't like these. These ones are boring. Oh, I can't skip it though because it's a live stream. Oh well. Okay, why aren't loads spawning? Is it because the water is also taking up some spawns? I think it probably is. Just at her in the Discord, Muffin. I'm sure she'll reply. I mean, I can text if you really want. There you go. I text her, see what she says. Oh, you got to get the Discord. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, my nose is really itchy for some reason. I don't know. I can't work out where the best place to spawn these in is. I'm assuming it's up here, really, but it's so tempting to constantly jump on top of these little mounds. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, I think it's probably here. And just maybe sit on top of this, let a few of them spawn in, sort of thing. Dum, bum, 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 bum. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah, I reckon fly up and down between here is the shout. Can I kill this? I don't think you can kill it like this, can you? Did that just, like, struggle to kill it? I think it did, right? I think you can kill it with sync mode, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, actually, this is pretty good up here. I reckon we do it this way. Yeah, no worries. Glad to have you dropping by. I said if you're around on Thursday, I'm planning to do Power World, so if you want to watch some of that, make sure to hop by. That is not what I meant to do. What the hell is this music? It's low-key like hype. It's building up like it's going to be, but it won't be, obviously, but... See you later. Okay, this is pretty good. I'm guessing I can just sort of run in between them. See, I thought that was shiny then, and I realised it was the bulb on its back. Dum, dum. Smoky hype. So I quite like these shinies. I think they're a lot better than people give them credit for. I think they're like subtle enough changes. Well, not subtle, but I think they're good enough changes to make them look nice. I really like Ivysaurs. I think Ivysaurs is really nice. Okay, not many spawn here. If I go over here, then some should spawn over here this way, and then the rest will all spawn down below, I think. Check down here. Just check. Is that where some of them are spawning then? Maybe down here as well. No. Okay, about halfway. Come on, Bulbasaur. No. I'm trying to stay close to this edge so I don't get too many spawning down there that I'm not going to be able to see when I run past. Unless I just run like this, I suppose. But then I can't see ones that are up here. That's my main concern. And that we just spawn like 5 Aloma Mola, so... I also did that. Okay. Any shinies? Nope. Ooh, my eyes tricked me on that middle one there. For a second I thought that was shiny. Okay, we are getting a hell of a lot more of these. This is way more likely than that Mudkip one we tried. Mudkip, we've probably already outdone the amount of Mudkip we ended up seeing. There were so few. There really were very, very little. No. Nothing down there. Doesn't look like it anyway, unless it's under. Nope, okay. Gotta make sure I'm checking those edges. And if we run along this way... Oh, bugger. Just keep running into them at this point. Okay, so just check under here, effectively. Unless I... Nah, I think just running back up and forth up here is the place. It's proven pretty good for spawns. And group spawns can maybe be a little better, but they're certainly not bad. Also, if spawning stuff's down there, stuff will spawn up here. And there's no way I'll be able to see it. It's way easier the other way around. Okay. Just continue down this path. From a distance, it does play a little few tricks on your eyes, but it's quite a bright green Bulbasaur. So I think it's a lot more obvious than people realise. Is it one of those ones that chases you and then sits when it gets near you, or does it actually chase you? Okay, just yawn. Sure. No, no, no. Damn. Okay, how long was that? 11 minutes, alright. Chestbin's just, because it's so easy, it's just so easy to get. I say that last time we got one, I don't know, not like ages in, but not like so quickly. And then the second one literally came, what, in the, like the last 30 seconds of the sandwich? Like it was a short period of time left to go. That's all I remember for sure. Maybe this is the best. No, wait, no. Did I just get confused? Did I just see something I shouldn't have seen? Please don't tell me what I just saw shiny. I really hope my brain froze. Okay, no, we're good. Like my brain's just scaring myself. Yeah, it's more fun doing it along, especially if shiny hunting, I think. Because then, you know, it's 2 chances to get shinies, right? Yeah, it was literally right at the end for the what's it called? Chest pin. So I need to decide. I've decided I'm gonna do my first Nuzlocke soon because I've never actually done one. I sort of need to decide what I'm gonna do it on, and also days for it, because realistically, I don't really want to do a 2-hour stream. I want to do longer if I'm gonna start a Nuzlocke. But I said I sort of need to work out when's a good time for that, I suppose, because I can't really rely on my flatmate, you know, wanting to play music after a certain time, you know. I don't know, but I'm certainly up for doing it, because I'm basically, one thing that is my biggest weakness in Pokemon is by far battling. Like, I know, you know, type effectiveness, I know all the simple stuff, but I am not a pro at all, so I would definitely like to start one. It's just when that would work, I suppose. No, not since the chest spin. I thought I did, but it was my brain deceiving me. I thought I saw a shiny, but I did not. So we're just resetting these. I was just saying to Azure V, I'd like to start a proper Nuzlocke at some point. It's just deciding which stream to do it and when I have the hours, I suppose. Because I don't want to just do 2 hours. Is that shiny? That's shiny! Yes! Yes, we got one! We got one! Let's go! Oh, yes. Okay, we actually got one. Nice. Okay, we need to just... Can we get it from this way? Hello, my friend. It's pretty obvious. No? Is that just me? I think it's pretty obvious. Why is not a bad shout? I mean, I think I'll probably do something like Platinum first. Alright, I don't know if it has anything. Bulbasaur. What does it have at this stage? It has Solar Beam, Power Whip, Synthesis, and Worry Seed. We are all good. Yeah, I will probably start with Gen 4, to be honest. I'm certainly not going to be doing earlier than that. Because, you know, how a lot of it... I mean, I know stuff has still changed since then, but that's... You know, there were big changes from before then. I reckon we get this first ball, I'm not going to lie. After hitting it from the back, and then... I need to stop saying that. Luxury ball, 1 health on sleep. There we go. Nice little shiny Bulbasaur. Let's go. How long do I have left, actually? I don't think I have too long left. Let's have a look. Yeah, I know. I need to stop saying it. Oh god, it's not long at all. How long is that? 7 minutes. Oh god. Okay, let's change these over. Okay, there we go. What does shiny Venusaur actually look like? I always forget. Okay, it's not too bad. Alright, I'm happy with that. Was this the Lavender Town or the spooky place? You also failed a Latios. I mean, are you just switching all of them up? Or are you doing random? Is that why? Are you joining random ones? Oh, it sounded like the start of Spooky One. I don't know music, you know that. We all know that I don't know music. Oh, I see. I mean, how did you fail? I suppose it said it's still AI. I've got used to... I haven't done a full AI one in a while because we usually have people at the start of streams now. It's been a while since I've actually had, you know, started one without one, I think. Maybe a few Dialga actually, but that's about it. You'll get something eventually and then you'll be like, oh my god, this was amazing and so worth it. It's just, yeah. It's painful because there's sort of no guarantee. Like, with an outbreak, at least you know that realistically you're just doing it over and over. within a few hours, like even in 2 hours, if you do 2 sandwiches like in an hour's worth of time on an outbreak that you cleared over 60, realistically, if you don't get it in 2 sandwiches, you're like, it's so unlikely, because you would have gone tons and tons over odds, realistically, with the amount you would have seen, or a lot over odds, right? Like, it's very unlikely you would have gotten it, but because there's literally one roll on your legendary every like 15-20 minutes, and you're literally just like gone over odds once, it's just a lot more painful, and just the amount of time it takes. It's just because of what you can get, and the opportunity, I suppose, to get multiple Pokemon, but that works everywhere, I guess. It's mainly about the legendaries. Yeah, they do fly by though. Like, you don't realise how quickly you do some of them. As I said, 249 Guzzlord I did. How on earth that happened, I have no idea. Absolutely no clue. And even with the Heatran, I remember when we first got over 100 and I did another 97. Like, that's mental. And to think, I mean, more than that, because I definitely failed a lot in that time frame as well. No, you can't. You definitely can't give up. Just have a break and then come back to it. Like, the good thing is, at least you're not doing Zygarde. Zygarde's the one you don't want to have this long. Because if you've done 165 successful Zygarde, then yeah, I would really feel your pain. Because Zygarde really sucks. But at least it's a relatively, easy one to beat. Well, you just have to keep going. You will eventually get it. See, that looks shiny from a distance, but it just sort of blends in with the light. As I said, it's pain. Shiny Hunt some other games, I don't know. If you're going for the full shiny decks, then you're going to have to get everything anyway. That is how it works. But yeah, I don't know. Play a different game. Shiny Hunt elsewhere. I said, Arceus has been going on for 2 years now for me. If I had spent the whole time doing it, I'm sure I would have had it by now. But I would have been hella bored. So. That's what I tell myself when I do the hard hunts on stream or do some random ones. I'm like, I've got to get them eventually. So, like we did try Tandem Mouse once on stream. So, when I actually do those, I don't know. They'll probably just be one of the last few I do, realistically, if I don't randomly come across it like I did Aracuda. Tandem Mouse is pain. The thing is, you can actually spot it. It's one of those ones at least you can spot it, like once you look up close, but realistically it's just annoying because you have to check each one individually, and obviously if they're half, 50, one on either side of you, you can't check both, and that really limits your chances. You could easily miss a shiny because you can't check ones that are equal distance, whereas at least with these things, and these guys aren't super obvious either, you can still notice. That's why I did Chespin. It's such a difference. It's very, very nice. Yeah, I mean, definitely do some Registeel. Just mix it up. I mean, if you're just doing it like idly whilst doing something else, then yeah, definitely mix it up. Because I said that ultimately the main thing is this is very grindy. Like, you have to put a lot of hours into it. So if you don't enjoy doing it, it's not worth it, because you will not. It's not like a challenge you can complete if you spend like 100 hours doing it, like a long game, because you won't. There's no way. I mean, I've done 900 hours in Shield alone. And mind you, that's without... I mean, my Legends Arceus is like, what, 340 now, I think, hours? BDSP is like 500. It's crazy. It is genuinely crazy. So, I think my actual in-game hours is literally like 197 or something ridiculous. So much of it is just spent in Arceus and resetting, but you have to enjoy it. Finally completing the archery. That's what I mean. Yeah, if you don't want to do it at the time, I mean, as I said, there are points. I don't hunt as off stream as much as I used to. I mean, one, because realistically because of the stream, but there was a point where I was just like, I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it. There are other things I want to do and stuff I do, so that I'm mixing it up. That's why on Thursdays I tend to stream something different. Why can't I get out of this? Okay. Just so that at least I'm not constantly doing Pokemon, because I will give myself a burnout. I love this game. I love shiny hunting, and I'll do it, for a long time. But realistically, if I do it every single time I'm streaming, it's just going to become a burden. I have to get on and go, oh, I've got to play this week, or I've got to play this again. That's why I like having each stream for the week is a different game, because it's not like I'm doing something twice. If I didn't want to do it again, you know, I can basically, I've done it for the week sort of thing. So, you know, I like hunting this game, but I also like doing Dynamax Adventures with people, and I also like playing Hitman and other games. As I said, Thursday I'm going to play Power World. I have decided I will do it. We'll see how that goes. And, you know, not many people are going to be around, but I thought I'd just give it a go, mix it up a little bit from the Hitman. But, you know, as I said, it's important to enjoy other things, realistically, because you will get burnout. That is just how it goes. We're going to be done any second. I'm not going to bother checking because we will reset any second now. But that is okay. We had 2 shinies here, so this is a win, considering, you know, ultimately we did this sandwich because I wasn't getting any shinies, so I'm not going to complain. Alright, I should do Fire Up here because I would happily get a Camerupt as a Camerupt and Torkoal. You know what, we could do that right now. Okay, none of these are shiny. Is that worth it? I mean, if these are the only guys up here, I will happily do that, because I need Torkoal, and I really want a Camerupt as a Camerupt. So if they are the only ones up here, I will just stay up here and do that. Let's just have a look. Anything else spawns? I suppose we can just do a sandwich and always reset if necessary. Oh, this is the labyrinth, isn't it? Oh, we're still going to get Numel up here. We'll try it and see how it goes, and then go from there, because I really want that Camerupt. It's so much cooler, Wild Camerupt, than Wild Numel. Oh, there's the Talonflame as well. Okay, maybe not. I really want to do it still, but what about up here? No, I don't want a Talonflame. I really don't want another Talonflame. I've already got 2. Check if those guys had marks. I'm pretty sure they didn't. I don't remember seeing them, but we'll check anyway. Yeah, neither of them do. Umbreon, unfortunately. This Murkrow got a rare mark, though, which was pretty cool. Anything else in this box have anything? Oh, yeah, the Lucario we got. I still can't believe I got that Umbreon, to be honest. I'm so happy with that. It's a really, really nice one. I could do ground type, but the whole point is Torkoal. Torkoal is the point, and it's literally a fire type. Okay, what do we do for the last... Oh, do I do another one? That's a good point. We are pretty much at 2 hours. I don't really know what to do, if I'm honest. I do need to save some Hermes in case I forget again. Yeah, I think we'll end it there, just because I'm pretty much at that mark, and at least we got some shinies, right? That's the main thing. Getting those shinies is the important part. I'm just glad we got there. Also, I do have to go to work tomorrow, so it's nice to take a break, I suppose. Anyway, as I said, I will end the stream here. Thanks to everyone who joined today. Hopefully I'll see you all on Thursday or Saturday, whether that be for Power on Thursday or whatever I do on Saturdays, which is Dynamax Adventures. There we go, got there in the end. But for now, as I said, thanks to everyone who came out today. Appreciate you all stopping by, and I will see you soon. So, see you later. Bye-bye now. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.